Hey guys, welcome back. It's Brittany and this is Under the Radar Books. Today I want to talk about libraries and why I like to use mine, and I just have gotten a lot of questions from people about what I do when I get to the library and how do I utilize it, and I just want to give you kind of things that I use and what helps me. A couple ways that I utilize my library. One of them is just by going into the actual locations, and I go to a lot of different locations. There's 3 by me, and so I like to kind of go to different ones on different times because I really just like to go in there, and my favorite thing to do is just to go in and browse the shelves. And I love being surrounded by so many different adventures and stories and things that are just all right at my fingertips, and I have access to them, and they're all free, and it's just so wonderful. You can pick them up and hold them and read a couple passages, read the first few pages, look at the covers, and it's just so immersive and so enjoyable as a reader. So I use this a lot when I'm in a book funk, when I'm in a bad mood, when I need some time by myself. This is what I do. I like to go to the library and just explore the shelves and be surrounded by all those stories. And I can't recommend trying it yourself if you've never done it before. It's very wonderful. I would encourage you to just go, check out your local library and see what they have to offer. The next thing that I do quite often is put books on hold. On our local library's website, you can log into your account and put specific books on hold. So for me, a lot of times when I see books and videos, booktube videos that I want to try, I will go ahead and put them on hold, and then my library will notify me when they are in. I also like to do this with new releases because my library orders them a couple months before they're actually released, so that you can put your name on the waiting list so that you can be one of the first people to read it when it actually comes out, which I think is amazing. And that's how I've been getting quite a few new releases recently, is by putting my name on the holds list a couple months in advance, and then right when it comes in I get to read it first. So that's really great. My library also does interlibrary loans, and so if they do not have a book that I am looking for, I can request it from a library that is close by, and they will actually ship it to the library of my choice, and I can borrow it from them as well. So I believe that most libraries have similar systems as this, as far as holds and interlibrary loans go. If you have any questions, I'm sure that the librarians there will be able to help you and answer any questions that you may have. And I also use the ebook and audiobook database for my library, which is overdrive.com. It's done through the library website, and then you are brought to the Overdrive app, which actually there's an app on iPhone, which is really, really helpful. And I download the majority of my audiobooks on there for free. You can check them out for 21 days. And I really enjoy having the audiobook and the actual book version of books, because I like to kind of switch back and forth between, like when I'm in the car or cleaning or whatever, doing my household stuff. I can still listen to the book that I'm reading, but then at night I like to, sit down and just read the actual book and have it in my hands. So I really love doing that, and that's also a way that I think I get a lot of reading done and read quickly. I think that helps a lot in that department. Those are the main ways that I use my library and why I enjoy it so much. I would love to hear from you guys if you have used your library before. Even if it's not all positive things, I'd love to hear maybe why you don't use your library or why you've never been there before. I'm really interested to see not only what libraries are like throughout the United States, but also in other countries. I've heard that depending on where you live, library systems are just drastically different, and some people don't have as great of a library system as I have access to. And that is another reason why I love using mine, because I want to support it and I don't want the libraries to go anywhere, because I want my children to be able to grow up with all that access to all the things they can learn. And it's just really important to me, and it was really important to me growing up. So I want to make sure that I am contributing to the libraries and keeping them around so that my kids can experience them as well. So I'd really love to get talking to all you guys about this. Please leave comments down below about your library experiences, or if you have any other questions, I can try to answer them for you. And I'm really excited to get talking about this, something very important to me. And until next time, happy reading.